This is a brand new Wood Elf team. Has never been played. So let's go. Let's see what happens. And we got a brand new human team by the look of it. No petty cash, which is good. Mind you, I say a brand new human team, but what were they? 920? I don't know. I don't know of a human lineup that only starts with 920 team value. But we'll see. We'll see.
Ready, steady, boom.
Yeah, it just like the. That's it. Yeah, I mean the problem I always have. Well, I've tried Bretonians twice now, and I've had fun with them. But the problem I keep having is that the blitzers do hog up all your star player points. And I haven't been firing them and replacing them. But I genuinely feel like maybe what we should be doing is firing the blitzers and replacing them and seeing how we go. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. This is the patented one reroll tree Wood Elf team. So we will see. And yeah, I haven't played Wood Elves much. And by much, I mean at all. So, we'll see how it goes. We will see how it goes. I mean, I assume we would very much like to level the linemen first, but... Or at least get some levels on some linemen somewhere. But we'll see. We'll see. Yeah, Jerry murdered Miller. He did. He did murder Miller. He did murder Miller. This guy's taking his time, at least. Is it me? Sorry, am I going mad or does that clock keep resetting itself? I did. Someone said to me I need to make a Thibbledorf lineman, so I put myself on the team. This is the only team I've put myself on. I will be a random Wood Elf lineman. I will be a random Wood Elf pleb just like the rest of the people. It's 10 level 1 lineman and a level 7 tree. If I... God, Jeremy. But yeah, we got a. Yeah, it is. This keeps. I'm not quite sure what's happening here. Like, I get that maybe he's having connection issues, but why does it keep resetting the clock? That's what I don't get. This seems like just weird to me. Like, yes, game, I understand my opponent is having issues. But surely that does not mean he gets 87 years to set up his team. Who are the War Dancers? The War Dancers are Nosedive and Nori. Because they were about when we did it. They called them. They called the War Dancers. And Trezif was in there very quick. Trezif, as soon as we mentioned Wood Elf, Trezif was like, I want the tree. So Trezif got the tree.
Absolutely not, John. I stood on the line of scrimmage and my victims...
Oh yeah, sorry, and we also have Moobot as a lineman. Welcome, Moobot. Welcome back, Moobot. You are a lineman. Can you be the sideline, babe? You are more than welcome to be, but unfortunately we don't have any cheerleaders. So you are more than welcome to be her, but we don't have one yet. Has he gone? Oh, he's gone lineman on the line. Right, okay. Thrower. There we go. Can you be the next big guy? I can try and make that work. I will say though, in all honesty, to everyone I know, and to everyone that's here, a lot. Oh, that's good. There goes the ogre. I will say that if next time, as we make new teams and we replace new players, I will be making an effort to get people that have not been in any team in a team, like. Joppy, is that Joppy or Jopy? I'm going to go with Joppy because I like Joppy. Joppy the Fox, thank you very much for the follow. I really, really do appreciate it. I'm glad you enjoyed the stream and I hope you enjoyed your little goblin dance. Go on, crush him, tree. Crush him.
Arms like trees.
Crush him. Just kill him. Straight up.
Resulted.
Nice.
Marvelous. Let's start as we mean.
Well, there we go. The tree has already turned out to be a brilliant idea. That's what we're learning here. At the end of a match, what causes spiralling expenses? I think it's your team value, Brian. I'm almost certain that if your team value is above a certain amount, you get spiralling expenses. I think that's the way it works, but someone else might know better. I'm not quite sure what the team value is that you have to be above, but I'm pretty sure it's to do with team value. Oh, is the no Albury, man, no problem. If the LCS is on, I will certainly be watching that tonight after I stream, because I do love the LCS. I watch it all the time. As I said, you know, I'm a big fan of you know, I play League of Legends on and off, but I'm a big fan of the LCS. The main reason why I will always have kind of a spot for League of Legends, and I will always play it occasionally, is mainly because of the LCS and the fact that having like a league format actually makes me more interested in the game. I much prefer it to, like, you know, I like the fact that I can watch it on a reasonably regular basis and just, you know, chill out, stick it on for a few hours. I probably won't get to watch it anywhere near as much this season as I normally do, because Shebby, you are Diamond. In that case, you, sir, have my respect. I never play it for long enough to get to Diamond. I always knock around like gold, bottom of gold, top of silver. I'm always like silver 1, gold 5. What are we gonna do? Should we double up on? Oh, we are going to do some bullshit.
If the player is pushed here, it will finish in the public.
Can any of them reach me?
Fans are much more dangerous.
He
than
can maybe
players.
reach me, but no, that would be kind of awkward. And he can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So you want to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You want to go there. Yeah, the chat is definitely not necessarily ideal when you play LoL. Yeah, and Jeremy, like, honestly, I've learned over time. I think you go one or two ways with that game. Like, I've just learned to not. I don't really let it bother me that much. To be fair, I will say I haven't played League of Legends in quite a long time. I haven't played League of Legends in quite a long time, but I almost certainly will be playing it again when they eventually bring out the new champion select. For anyone that plays League of Legends, they probably know about it. They're giving people the ability to actually pick a role before they go into a game. So you can just say, I'm going to play support, and go play support. So when that comes in, I will almost certainly have a little bash at it again. And as far as the yes, El Mato, I certainly agree. There is Veely, just Veely. Is it? Yeah, it's already in normal. I don't like playing normals though, because you know, people just mess around even more in normals than they do in ranked, to be honest. But yeah, no, I definitely yeah, I've never really done the team builder thing. I'm just gonna. I'll have a little dabble when they bring the new champ select in and see what happens. Getting a war dancer KO'd really hurts, but then again, we injured a guy, so we can't complain too much. And then, yeah, it's not team builder. If you there is like a whole new champion select that they're doing. Basically, it's been on the public test realm. Like, it's basically a whole new champion select whereby you basically pick 2 roles. Say you want to play jungle and you don't mind playing support. You literally just say, I want to play jungle and support, and only jungle and support, and then it will queue you up as just that. Like, and before you even get in the match, everybody knows you're the jungler, and you just do it. God, oh God, okay. Well, there goes our 1 reroll on the stupid bloody tree. This is why I hate trees.
I'm not so sure.
So now he's useless. God damn you, tree. But yeah, anyway, that's the general point behind it. So yeah, I may have a little dabble when that comes out, but we'll see. We'll see. Right, where are we going now then? Getting the War Dancer knocked out was a real pain. It really was. And I hate you, Tree. I really do hate you. Why are you so bad? Let's play Chase the Elves.
Watch for the handoff.
Oh, come on. What the hell, man?
Very close.
Jesus. Ugh. Hope the ogre stands up and I can get both down. That would be nice. As it is, like, unfortunately, I'm rolling ones. Like, we burnt our rum. Oh, there's the bonehead. Okay. We just rolling them once.
I think he's moving. No, he's not.
What does take root do? On a 2 or more? Okay. Ugh. Yeah, exactly that. That Agi 4. Who needs Agi 4? It's useless. Can't even catch the ball from a handoff. Never mind. Oh, well, at least we made him burn a reroll on a dodge, which is nice. We are definitely in trouble. God, the blodge, and the blodge didn't even save us. Oh, never mind. The good thing is, hopefully, we can extricate ourselves from this. If he can't actually get tackle zones on the ball, then this actually becomes reasonably simple for us to just blitz him away, pick up the ball, and then chuck it. Like, we should be able to do that with the Wood Elves. That should not be like amazingly hard to do. But we will see. We do have to be kind of careful about the interception. And now we kind of have to get rid of some tackle zones. But again, that's not too hard. We just get this guy around here, and then we blitz this way, and then we pick up the ball and give it to whoever we like. Has he got a bribe? No, so he hasn't got a bribe, and he's just... Okay. This I do not agree with in any way, shape, or form. Like, yes, the War Dancers are good, but trading... The risk of trading a blitzer at this point just seems like a really unnecessary risk. Not a big fan of that.
He'll be out for some time.
Can the tree foul the ogre? Maybe he could, but then if the tree gets sent off, that's like a massive amount of team value just gone downhill.
Get it. They want to pick up the ball. But you got to get rid of your opponent first.
Laters. Oh, yeah, handoff. Okay.
All good.
Sweet.
Solid, if not spectacular play.
Laters, dude.
If they could hit like they moved the ball,
Have a good one. Have a good one. Have a good one. Do I want to stall here? Do I really want to stall? Is there any point stalling? Maybe we stall a turn. Like, he can't really do anything about this. Oh, I love it. I just love it. It's just glorious. Glorious Wood Elf bullshit. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind, humans. One day you can do glorious Wood Elf stuff. Score and get the tree back in action. Yeah, I suppose I should do actually. Next turn I will. I suppose I just want to waste one turn just because if I give him 5 turns to score back, he can almost certainly do it. But we will give it 1 turn and see what happens. Have we blitzed? No, we have not blitzed yet either. Is that only 1 dice? It's a thrower. Okay. Yeah, I'll take a 1 dice blitz here. If it goes wrong, what's the worst that happens? And that, my friend, is exactly what we wanted. Okay, end turn. Good. Okay, I feel like that's good. Foul with the tree. Yeah, the problem is, like, the tree is just too important to us to foul with. If we foul with the tree and he gets sent off, then there is no way that that's a good trade. Yeah, exactly. The tree takes root again straight afterwards. Yeah, but yeah, no, there is no possible trade that we could make with that tree which is good for us, like fouling wise. Like the way I look at fouls is I always assume like what happens if I get sent off. Like if I make an injury and I get sent off, say we trade players, who does it work out best for? And with the tree, it always works out best for him, never best for me. So. Oh yeah, I know. I do know. But Chevy, in all honesty, it's not the reason. Yeah, no, Chevy. I know that the face is in there to make it be a little bit reckless. The reason I explain it the way I do is because there may be people watching who are like, I try and explain why I don't do stuff fully, so that people who are reasonably new to the game, or people who may not know that you're, know the ins and outs of it, at least have an explanation as to why I'm not going to do it. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not talking at you specifically, saying, oh, you're telling me to do the wrong thing. It's more just the like, this would be the reason why I wouldn't foul with the tree kind of thing. Yeah, definitely. If the tree takes root in the second half, then yeah, that would almost definitely. Why is he trying to make? Did he just? What the hell, man? Why? Oh, just random dodges. So anyway, did he foul another guy off the pitch as well? He did, didn't he? God damn you. In that case, then we take a good old. Oh yeah, you know what? Sod it. Like, at this point, we just want to try and get KOs back. I'm not even going to mess around. We haven't got any rerolls anyway, so yeah, that ogre was just like, yep, laters. I'm just going to, make my good old dodge away from the tree. God, like, gosh, shit. This is like memeception or something now. You've caught me out twice. But yeah, no, I should. I do. I know people are only messing around. I just try and I'm trying to explain the game as I go along. So sometimes I do lose the finer points of chat. I apologise. I apologise for my insolence. Please don't hurt me. Ninja Ogre. Yeah, Ninja Ogre OP. And just to prove that I am not where am I? There we go. Just to prove that we are in this together, I'm going to put myself on the line. But did we get all our guys back apart from the thrower? Okay, we can live with that. We can live with that. So we're even on pieces now. We are even on pieces, but he has an injury, so it's why you love me. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. What is Twitch? A guide about Twitch by Twitch chat. Yes, indeed. Indeed. I do enjoy it though. Is this a High School Musical reference? What? What? I don't know. Maybe someone has made a High School Musical reference, but I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know. I have not seen that. You would like to be the passer for my next team. You know, Aubrey, if you haven't been, have you been in one of the teams already, Aubrey? I don't know if you have, but if you have not, then I will put your name down on the list because you have been about a lot and you deserve a spot on a team. You definitely do. So, you and Shebby, I will put you down because I'm certain Shebby has not been in the team. And Canvas A74, I think you've been by before, Canvas. If not, welcome. But I think you have, and if you have been by before, welcome back. Welcome back. You've never been on one? Okay, Aubrey, then you are next up. You are next on the list. While this guy's making his turn, hold on.
Be gone, fell demon!
Problem, Bob?
Plague fly in my coffee. Come on, guys, together!
Oh, right, Shebby, there's a song in the movie called, there is a song in the movie called, We're All In This Together. I did not know that. But Aubrey, yes, Aubrey. I know, yeah, you are a peasant, Shebby, but that, you know, to be just a peasant is not really, Tib chat is best chat. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Tib chat is this chat. This chat is best chat. That's the way it works, Shebby.
If you're going to select a player to do this, then yes, that's the one to choose. The coach has my approval.
Oh, God. Get out, Jeremy. Get out. No. None of that. Well, unless you really want it to be that, you know. Who am I to tell you where and when you can find love, Jeremy? Don't let your dreams be dreams. Just believe. There we go. Right, we've got the names down. Aubrey and Shebby. Right, good sir. Good tree. Good sir tree. It's time for you to punch things. Probably not the greatest idea to do it first, but I feel like we should make the tree do stuff while he's willing to, before he gets the ump and stops working. Shebby, everyone is welcome. You know what? My rules on who is welcome in our chat are simple. You can be whoever you want to be. As long as you're not a dick to anyone else, then you are more than welcome. That's it. That's the only rule. The only rule is don't be a dick to other people. That's it. Yeah. Oh God. You are an Avenger who lives in a warthog. That is definitely impressive. Mr. Blitzer, good sir, you are going nowhere. And I feel like we're just gonna chill out for a minute. Maybe we'll stick a lineman over here. Chill out for a second. So you know what? Let's do this. Yeah, exactly, man. So sorry. Yeah, no. My rules as far as the chat go are simple. Yeah, exactly. You can be whoever you like. You can be whoever you want to be. But as long as you're not being a dick to other people, then all is fine. All is fine with me. All is good in the world.
They've gone into the opponent's tackle zone. Should be good. They're gathering around that lone player.
But it's been all good so far. To be fair, in the time we've been doing this so far, everyone's been absolutely cool. Apart from what there was, you know what? Actually, funnily enough, today was the first day I had someone come in chat and just be like ridiculous for the sake of being ridiculous. Like, I'm surprised. I was surprised at first. I was like, that's just weird because my chat has been so good in the time I've been streaming. But yeah, today was the first day that someone was absolutely ridiculous for saying ridiculous, and he lasted about 5 seconds. And then I banned him and was like, I was like, okay, well that was a waste of 5 seconds, wasn't it, good sir? You know, just No, no, no. It wasn't any of you lot. If it was any of you lot, you wouldn't be in the chat. You would be gone.
That's a solid formation.
Nah, you lot are all cool.
I want
You
to
lot are
see
all
the
cool.
opposing team have a go at the ball.
So what are we gonna do here? I feel like this is going all right. Just if he keeps making dodges with the blitzer, we'll just keep chasing him down for now. No, no. I mean, no, nothing. I mean, today, way earlier on today, someone came in the chat for no randomly. You know when someone literally the first thing they say is completely ridiculous, and you're like, I have no idea what you're trying to get out of this, but I just don't understand it. So you can go back. You can go back about your business and annoy someone else. Let's stay. Is he letting me get 2 dice on that guy? I want to do that. Just
Trample all over him.
always got to take the opportunity to get a tree next to a. We are going to try and get a war dancer in here as well. Yeah. Invincible Sora.
This is going to be enough to come on top.
I can't really take your advice, because if I do, then the stream would be pretty boring. Pretty boring.
Smug for remaining upright. Pride comes before a fall.
So where have I heard Sora before? Where's that name from? I can't quite remember. But yeah, no, I feel like the stream would be pretty depressing if I just sat here for 6 hours and didn't say anything. Jeremy got slapped by Moobot. Jeremy got slapped by Ubot. But no, that's cool. Like Sora, that's cool. I don't mind. Honestly, you know what? It's funny. I really don't like jokes at my expense. I'm all cool with like Moobot. Why? But yeah, no, the old. Oh, that's it. Yeah, the guy. Yeah, the guy. Oh, you know, I was so looking forward to. Did they ever release there was a new one that was coming out, wasn't there, on one of the consoles? Is it out yet? I lost track of it, but it was really good. Like, I love Kingdom Hearts. I've never really had a chance to play it properly, but I do love the game. I've played it a little bit at a friend's house, and it's just so good. You muted the stream, how? I don't know. Oh, look at this, he's in trouble now. Because he boneheaded, and he can't get rid of the tree, and the tree is going to kick that guy in the head. The tree's just going to stamp on him so hard. Like, take that, get out. Unless he makes a dodge. Unless he makes... Oh, not yet. Okay, cool. You know what? When that game comes out, if I had endless amounts of money, which I don't, because I'm not, like, super rich. Oh, one day though. One day I'm going to be internet famous. I'm going to be super rich. That's the plan anyway. But no, but if on a serious note, if I did have like endless amounts of money, then Kingdom Hearts 3 would definitely be a game that would convince me to buy a console to play it on, because that game looks like it's going to be amazing. But yes, I knew I heard the name somewhere, and as it's a Kingdom Hearts reference, Invincible Sora, hats off. I like that name. That's a good one. We have occasionally people come in the chat with names, and I think to myself, oh, I wonder if that's a reference to something I know. Like Burn Down Hellsing. I assume Burn Down Hellsing is that I assume that's a reference to Hellsing, the anime Hellsing. If not, then I would be interested to know where it comes from. But if it is, then again, hats off. I'm a big fan of that. Twitch rich, yeah. If I end up Twitch rich, then that'll be alright. That'll be alright. You know, I don't even want to be rich. I don't want to be rich. I just want to be you know what it is. You know what? When I say I don't want to be rich, that's a lie. Everyone wants to be rich. Being rich would be amazing. But what would be just as amazing is being able to do something fun for a living. That would be great. And Hellsing, yes, from Yami. Ah, cool. And yes, again, I appreciate the reference. Hellsing is great. I am a big old anime fan. I watch a lot of anime. I feel like we're in a pretty good spot here. I feel like we scored really quickly, but we're putting enough pressure on him that it's becoming really hard for him to score back. And if he keeps going like this and messes up and burns his rerolls, we may actually sneak in there at some point. And it's a shame. It's a shame. I keep thinking the strange thing is I keep thinking that our tree is gonna get like he's gonna get exactly Alucard. He's gonna get. I keep thinking the tree's gonna get 3 dice blitzes, but he doesn't because unfortunately the tree is not a death roller, which is a shame. But
This is going to be decisive.
But never mind. You follow me, sir.
The attacker smells.
First things first, let's... Can I get a guy all the way around there? Nah, not really, not without. I'm not quite sure if I want to go basing up everyone. Mind you, I could... You know what we could do? We could base up that guy, we could base up these, and then we could probably leap for a 1 dice. Did we do that? If we get a guy in here and then we go here and leap to somewhere else, we should probably try it. I feel like that would be worth a try. I mean, it's not like he can go anywhere with these guys.
The players arrive to assist their teammate.
I feel like that. And then we've still got an elf back here to... And a tree to tie up these guys. I don't know. I feel like that might be worth it. Oh well, now we're taking root, which is useless. As always.
You're right, Bob. It's a shame
Yeah, so
water bottle
okay, so we can
isn't enough
go...
for him.
Alright, okay, so what do we have to do here? Do we have to blitz? And then we have to run here. And then we have to leap. And then which would be the best place to leap? Over here, maybe? Or over here, and then dodge out and go 1 dice. Don't think it matters. Let's do it. Let's do it there. What's the... Oh, we fell over. Never mind. Never mind.
Starts laughing. You can't blame him. It
Never
wasn't
mind.
bad.
We tried our best, but unfortunately the leap failed and the tree took root again. So we're kind of boned. It would have been good. It would have been good. So yeah, that is the way you do it. Okay, you announce the blitz and then okay. Yo, this I was gonna say this seems a little bit risky. Oh, the thing is, even if he makes it, unless he makes the pass right now, I can go serve this guy off the pitch, which seems like a bad idea. But, okay, we'll see. Boned, yeah, so, yeah, we get boned. We got boned. That's the, That is one of my colloquialisms that you will almost certainly hear reasonably often. Oh. Good. Well, at least he... Oh, at least we didn't side. Does he not have Hail Mary? No, he doesn't have Hail Mary. Like, it's a fair... Like, these are both, like, brand new teams from what I can tell. I don't think anyone has any skills apart from the normal, standard 1000 TV stuff. I mean, he's just got a straight up 6 pass.
Oh, but will it be accurate?
Like, that
The
seems
ball flew high and
ambitious to say the least.
true enough.
And we are on turn 8. Could we even... Technically, we could score here. And we don't need a blitz to do it though. So I'm gonna blitz this guy off the pitch anyway. We got no rerolls. Could we get? We could get some assists. I feel like going for the surf is worth it. Getting a blitzer off the pitch seems like a worthy endeavour. There we go.
You know, offence may
Ah, no injury again. We've had pretty pretty iffy injury rolls today. But now he can't score. So you run into the again. We might get surfed, but I'm willing to take the risk because.
An enemy in the end zone? Not in my day.
Oh! I'm an elf. I'm an elf and I do elf things. La li la li la di da. I'm an elf and I do elf things. I do all the elfy things. Oh god, elf nonsense. Elf bullshit is best bullshit. Whew. I can do it, indeed. Well done, that man. Well done, that man.
I imagine that
God,
in their
the glory that is elf bullshit. Oh god.
Drive the coach crazy.
Set your players in defence. Yes, we will. Indeed, we will. Glorious, glorious elf nonsense. Oh god. Don't get me wrong. I mean, I have no doubt. Like the thing about Wood Elves is this, right? You're literally gonna have games where you don't get any. Do I feel free? Yes, I do. I do indeed feel free and liberated after struggling with the Bretonians. But no, like the thing about the Wood Elves is, like, you're gonna get games early on where no one's got any tackle. And you can just run around doing whatever you like. Even later on when people have got tackle, you're going to get a load of games where you get to run around and do whatever you like. But there will inevitably come a time where you will get absolutely butchered because you're AV7 and squishy as hell. So we'll see. We're gonna ride the bullshit wave as long as we can. That's the plan. We're gonna ride it. We're gonna ride it as hard and as far as we can. There you go, Jeremy. That is a quote for you. Because I know that Jeremy is currently furiously typing, we are going to ride it as far and as hard as we can.
Carnage can start all over again.
one team is
Oh god.
not a significant
Right.
difference.
Confirm setup.
Can impact
Confirm
the game.
setup. Let's do
Despite
this.
being in the lead, this team
Let's
now
do
has
this.
to kick the ball to the losing squad.
But that was, I will say, that was pretty spectacular. Yeah, the good thing, yeah, AV7 does counter claw. But unfortunately, as much as AV7 counters claw, AV7 also means you get injured way more often by people who don't have claw anyway. So, you know, AV7 doesn't necessarily counter dwarfs or, you know, anything. Shut down the stream. That's it. It's done, is it? We're all done. It's taking a turn for the worse. Jeremy says we're done. Was that one too much for you, Jeremy? Was that one too much? All players have resident sleep. Okay. To be fair though, it is. It's nice. It is funny when you're playing Elves. You're like, oh god, is this actually gonna work? And then it works, and you're like, Jesus, that is absolute nonsense. But you can, like, the good thing is actually though, didn't we score on a lineman, or did we score on a? We scored one on a war dancer, and didn't we pass it to a lineman? Or did we? Yes, we did. We actually got a level up on the lineman. Sweet. Yeah. Well, Agi 4 counters dwarves, yes, to an extent, and all the movement. But you know, I'm not too. Eventually, just because you're playing. Just because you're playing AV7, I just feel like eventually you're going to have a game when you get butchered. But you know, until that day, we are going to enjoy it as much as we can. We're going to enjoy the nonsense. We're gonna ride the elf nonsense wave as far as we can.
Good call. Intimidation is
There we go.
key. It was one of my strengths when I was still playing.
How you doing, Silly Puddy? Good to see you, my man. Welcome, welcome. We will stand firm. I will quite happily take a. So what does he get? 3, 4, 5? Yeah, he still can't. He'd have to commit more men. So he's going to use the blitz on the tree as well? Really? Okay. That blitzing the tree seems a little excessive here. Not because he can't get 2 dice, just because if he blitzes the tree, he's then really short of players to actually protect the ball. So it might go. That's what might go a little bit badly for him. I don't know. And he really does. He keeps sending these blitzers down the field as like a long, or he keeps sending like random linemen as a long threat, and they can quite easily be a deep threat. But like now he's making Agi 3 pass, Agi 3 catch with no rerolls, or with like no built-in rerolls. So, Groot, yeah, Groot would have been a good name for a tree. I'm almost certain there's been some Groots in the league already though. Certainly, there's no Trezif the trees in the league already.
This formation gives them a safe progression. It's gonna be hard.
Oh yeah, honestly, Black, yeah, he might be reasonably new to the game. I mean, to be honest, I just feel like a lot of people, not just him specifically, but I feel like in that situation, a lot of people are like, you know, the only way I can get 2 dice against a tree is to commit another player, and they would do it without really thinking, all right, but if I do commit another player, I might be in a bit of trouble. Is all. Let's stand you up. That make it. That's 1 dice. Okay, so we'll get to you. We'll get to you in a moment. You can go stand there. You can go stand there. Nah, Moobot's all right, man. Moobot's chilled out. Moobot's chilled out a lot. You know what? I think maybe it's because we made him a player. Yeah, look, we made Moobot a lineman. Maybe Moobot just felt left out, and he just wanted to be. He wanted to get in on this sweet Blood Bowl action.
That's it. Get in there.
That's all it was.
This player likes to be well assisted in a fight.
No, that's the blitzer. That's the. Can we actually get 1 dice in here again against this ball carrier? I think we can, can't we? With the war dancer? Yeah, he's
That's a holding. I saw one.
God damn it. Right, so we can. I wonder what the dodge is and what the leap is. I feel like oh, you know what? You know what I've done? I didn't declare. I didn't declare blitz anyway. So let's do this for the moment. Right, we can. Right, okay. Let's just do it. Let's see what happens because it's a good opportunity to test the limits of the leap.
Boing.
The ultimate weapon of a war dancer is powerful spring.
Oh, I would very much have liked to have to follow through with this, but I don't know. Sorry, I mean I very much. Oh, come on, game. If I take root, does that mean can I not even punch people if I take root? Like, can I still punch people who are next to me?
Beautiful.
Oh, I can. I just can't. Can I just not follow them? Okay, right. Okay, that's the way that works then. God, trees are so awful. Well, who made me buy a tree? God damn it. Gee, trees are so bad. Oh. So basically now I have like what 0 movement. Oh, trees are so bad. The good thing is war dancers are amazing. So yeah, so I can still punch. It just didn't give me the option to follow at all. So save the world by a tree. Yeah. Oh, damn it. That's not good.
What on earth is going on?
Well, there we go. There's a Nori did wonders for us, but he's getting fired and replaced now. We can't have a movement busted war dancer. Alas, Nori, you were glorious, but you were like a candle that burned brightly and then burned out too fast. But we appreciate your sacrifice. We really do.
fair fight can be so overrated. There's always room in sport for a scrap.
Oh, there we go.
Well, they had to retreat.
He was a
little.
beautiful butterfly,
Getting dangerous.
indeed. This is where we might use the reroll. There we go.
Dung is about to hit the fan. That's the way. Get him early.
Oh, come on, game. Really? Sweet. Okay. Well, that sorts that out then. Oh, come on. Alright. Let's reroll that. Hopefully... yeah, this sort of... oh, God. You go over there. And this'll do momentarily. Oh, God. You know what? I really feel like the Wood Elves, I feel like, would be so much better without the tree. Like the tree just causes so many problems. He's so bad sometimes. You know what the thing is though? It's not the fact that the tree's bad and causes problems. It's that to have the tree, you have to play with one reroll. That's the problem. Like can you imagine? Like if I didn't have the tree and I had 2 more rerolls, I'd probably feel a lot better. But I suppose the tree is doing a reasonable job of tying up the ogre, so I should give him a little bit of credit where credit is due. The tree is doing a reasonable job of tying up the ogre, so so we'll see. And war dancers are a lot of fun. They are absolutely
This
glorious.
player likes to be well assisted in a fight.
One less obstacle for the ball carrier. Textbook stuff.
Oh, come on. Right, let me sort this out and then I'll oh God, what's going on here? Confused. Well, he managed to get away again, which sucks.
That player's distance, departing, expired, terminated.
God damn!
Dead.
God damn! Take that. That's what you get. Oh, that's brutal. That was absolutely brutal. Oh, that was just violent in so many ways. Go there. You go there. Whew. I don't even know what to say. Just straight up took him out. Yeah, under normal we have been leaping, but this time we're just going to blitz this guy, I think. Whew. Yeah, we could leap into the cage again, but I feel like this time we're just going to actually get a tackle zone on him and see what happens. Especially the stun helps. The stun does help. Actually, let's get a guy in here. A guy here. And see how we go. And turn. Right, why is that not? Jerry now has stand firm. Jerry's brutal, man. Jerry's brutal. You can't push it. Oh, Jerry was pretty brutal. Jerry was pretty brutal. He was indeed glorious.
Not a wise place to end your turn on the border of the pitch. If the player gets pushed into the crowd, well, last time that happened,
Revenge for Norrie.
took
Yeah,
3 days
that was indeed revenge for Norrie. Norrie got crocked, so we killed a blitzer. Oh, to be fair, I feel like losing the War Dancer is marginally worse than losing the blitzer, but still, like that was still pretty. And this is just asking to get surfed by a War Dancer. That really is. Like, oh, that it's a shame that one dice block worked out, but I almost feel obliged. It's a shame we haven't got a reroll, but I really do feel obliged to try and surf him now. Yeah. Like, I just feel like it's too glorious an opportunity not to surf. You stand up. You stand up. You stand there. Like, is there any reason why I feel like we just can't not really.
Are they going to jump over the player? Dance? Jump? Is there anything they cannot
Oh,
I bet you they can't put 3 McMurray sandwiches
we didn't get the
in
surf,
mouth
but
at the same time.
we didn't get the surf, but you know, elves are great. I don't even want to kick that guy. I just want to leave. I just want to leave the ogre there, really. What to do now? But you are indeed nosedive. That nosedive did that. That nosedive. That was that was glorious. You've been compiling a list of very French names for your Brett's hardcore roleplay team. Well, I like the fact that you say you're going to have a French hardcore roleplay team, and the names you chose were Jacques, which I completely understand. But Ambrose, why is Ambrose French? I don't get. But yeah, good. Like, I am looking forward to it, Jeremy. I really am. Okay. There we go.
Put some pressure on the ball carrier. Move quicker.
All in danger?
Yeah. Oh, right, that's you. Yeah, I'm not. Ambrose seems like a really weird name to pick for, like, oh, I'm gonna pick a really French name. Ambrose seems like a, yeah, like Gaston. Gaston sounds French. But Ambrose? I don't know about that one. Well, we had a chance for glory, but he's actually done well there. It's a shame that the ball, like, directly went to the guy that that guy, but now he has to make kind of iffy blocks, and we are almost certainly going to get a chance to serve someone. I hope. Baguette. Oh, damn it. He got the one dice. Never mind. To be fair, he could have maybe one diced us. Or one diced. Yeah, one dice us off the pitch there, so we did have to be a little bit careful. God, this guy, you know what I will say though, this guy just makes all of the 3+ dodges. Yeah, he was bound to fail one eventually. Right. Now comes the most important part. This is all going to be a bit,
If the player is pushed here, it will finish in the public. And in general, Fans are much more dangerous than players. That's quite a mess. Even Cinch would struggle to untangle that.
There we go. Oh, that kind of sucks. Means we only get the one dice now. Never mind.
And into the crowd they go.
Ah, nothing. Nothing out of it. Never what? Never got anything out of it. But that kind of sucks. But let's get rid of the ogre, and we can he's gonna have a man over, I suppose. So he does get to do 2 dice, 2 dice, 2 dice. But he's going to have to make some blocks. You know what, actually? Maybe we just... if he scores, then we'll score another one, and if he doesn't score, we'll surf a guy. That's the route we're going to take with this. We'll just see what happens. At least if we do it this way, he has to blitz, and he only gets one go at it. And if it doesn't work, then it doesn't work. Let's have a look. Oh. A trickster, like saucy's on the saucy. Fancy food for night, traditional, not disgusting food. Okay, that sounds like a plan.
Yeah, sounds like a good old-fashioned fight.
Just name them all after different types of French bread. Jacques du croissant. Alphonse du baguette. Oh, is he going to score then? Is he just going to take his score? Okay, I would take the score, because otherwise he gets surfed, and he needs to try and win anyway. But now we do get the opportunity to score again, which is what I want. I want to score another one. That losing the war dancer really hurts, but you know, we killed a blitzer. We can't be too unhappy.
But they have to keep their heads, because it'll be all the way back to them soon enough.
The Bearson clan are known for their honesty and love of honey. Okay, that makes sense. It makes sense. How do you beat dwarves as high elves at a low TV? I'd love to. You know what? I'm just deciding how best to say your name. HP. I'm gonna go with HP. HP. Dwarves versus high. If you are the high elves and you come up against dwarves at a low team value, you kind of just have to accept that the dwarves are better at 1000 TV than you are. Your plan generally is to just avoid fighting them as much as possible and make them run around the pitch because they are far slower than you. When you're on defense, if they cage up, you just kind of screen. You don't try and like pile all your players into the cage. You just kind of screen. The idea is not to try and punch them. The idea is just to slow them down so that they can't score, because they don't move very, very quickly at all. And then when you've got the ball, when it's your turn to have the ball, then you just basically hang back, spread out, and then when you see a spot, you just go quick. You just, make your pass or make your run, whatever you need to do, and do it that way. It is the best advice I can give you without being like A brilliant high elf coach, and B you know, the best way I can explain it without having like a game to show. If that makes any sense. If there's anything more specific you would like to know, then I'm more than happy to answer, or I'm sure chat would help out. But that's the best way I can explain it. Dwarves at 1000 TV are just they are a good team at 1000 TV. They have a lot of block. They have a lot of tackle. Their one weakness, glorious weakness, is that they are very, very slow. So you just have to kind of play around the fact that you are much quicker than them, and try not to get involved in a punching war. Right then, what do we do here? We are going to. We can almost certainly score in 3 turns. I feel like if we get this right, take a 3 dice.
Fists bigger than ham joints.
Oh, well, at least you know what. You know what? The one thing I will say about the tree,
Let's finish on an upbeat
is
violent note.
he's got 2 injuries this game, so 4-star player points in his first game. You cannot complain too much about that. The other thing is HP. If you're new to the game and you want to play Elves, I would definitely consider, like, you know, try and find someone who's got some videos specifically about Elves, because, you know, it's called the Elf screen for a reason. Like, there's a lot of articles about Blood Bowl on the internet, and a lot of them are about agility teams specifically. Anything relating to an agility team and how they deal with what you would call a bashy team like the Dwarves. Being able to learn how to screen effectively, like not get involved in punches, but still.
Pass. Will it start something exciting in the dying moments of the match?
Yeah, HP, like, again, that is going to happen. So, like, there will be games where you do your best to screen, and like you say, you lost the player right off the bat from a rock, and then eventually they kind of catch up with you, win the punching war, and it just kind of goes badly. That's something that will happen. Like, you're kind of going to have to live with the fact that you will get games like that. But on the whole, you just kind of try and, like, what your plan, from the sounds of it though, the plan that you was trying to do with the screen though was definitely the right way to go about it. You know, don't worry about, you know, the fact that it didn't necessarily go well that one game is unfortunate, but you definitely sound that you had the right idea to do the screen and do it that way, and see if you can progress from there. So yeah, I would say just kind of stick with what you're doing. Like, do the screen, and then, like, if you're already doing the screen and you want to know what else you can do apart from the screen, then the only real thing I can suggest is.
That's a solid formation. I want to see the opposing team have a go at the ball now.
What would I suggest if you was already doing the screen? We got a reroll. No, we don't have a reroll. Sorry, I'm just trying to work this out. I'm going to do it anyway because I would very much like to get this guy in a cage. Never mind. No problem, RJ. See you later on, my man. Oh, I got injured. I injured myself. Never mind. If you're already doing the scream and you had a game where eventually you got surrounded, like, the only other thing I could probably suggest is that if you get in a situation where all of the dwarves have based up all your players, you can definitely consider, like, just literally dodging away with every single player who's next to a dwarf. Like, because a lot of the time, if your guy falls over, it might not be as bad as your guy being stood next to a troll slayer, or, you know, or a bunch of dwarves and things like that. I mean, you do have the ability as Elves to make a lot of dodges with your rerolls. Rowan, my man, good to see you again. Yeah, it's been a while. Been a while. Good to see you back, my man. But yeah, other than that, I honestly would just, you know, work, just practice. A lot of it as well comes down to just work on the screen, and just try and get a little bit better at it. You have been helping as the war dancer, definitely. You have had a very good game. And again, this guy. I did indeed break my own jaw. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Hopefully, though, we can get another one before the end of the game. I feel like the play here. I feel like, again, almost certainly we are going to try and just leap to glory. Yeah, and like Mr. Aubrey says, a lot of the time, there's definitely times when you're gonna get guys punched to the floor, and it's just best to just leave them on the floor. If he wants to, the way it works with the elves is a lot of the time, if he punches a guy to the floor, if he wants to commit a dwarf to just standing next to your guy, then so be it. If he doesn't commit a dwarf and he moves him, then you can just stand up and run away from him because he's so slow he's never going to catch you again. So yeah, honestly, I think from what you're saying, it just sounds like you may have just had a rough game where, if the dwarves, the first few blocks they throw against you, you just get a couple of injuries, and you also got an injury from the thrower rock. Then that just, that can quite easily just be one of them days where you just had a rough time of it. What do I want to do here? I almost certainly want to. I wonder if I can get a guy. I would very much like to clear that guy out, is the plan. But that's a 67% with no reroll. Can I? Yeah. He gets 3 dice. I'm going to do that just on the off chance I get my level up. I would very much like my level up on the tree. Never mind. We had the dream. Yeah, did he have a bribe when he was fouling? Because also, if he's fouling without a bribe and he didn't get punished for it, then unfortunately, yeah, that's just one of them. Again, that's one of those situations where it's like, it's a shame that it worked out that way. But here we go. I might be able to do it this way. This would be better. There we go. That's one down. Oh, damn it. Never mind. All I wanted there was a push, because then we could have done the leap away from tackle zones, probably. I could have, got... maybe there was a way we could have gone... Maybe. Never mind. Yeah, no. Yeah, if he was fouling and he didn't get... He didn't get punished for it, then that's unfortunate as well. Sometimes you just get a... And again, there is some RNG, like Aubrey says, sometimes, if you're playing the Wood Elves and you get a really good kick and the dwarf has committed a lot of guys to the line, a lot of the time you can just run past him so quickly that he can't get players back quickly enough to cage up properly, and you can nick the ball off him quicker. But it is all, a lot of it depends on some stuff with the... I hope this fails, because if this fails, we've got a chance to score again. Come on, fall over. Especially if he fails that dodge, then we definitely got a chance to score again. You have a dwarf runner with leap on Blood Bowl 1. Well, then you, sir, are a braver man than I, and you have my respect. Oh. Why did he make that dodge? So he made that dodge so he could... Alright, and I think he's clicked the button by accident there. Never mind. So he gets to block that guy. What? I don't... I'm not quite sure what he's doing there, but never mind. You stand up. Stand up. Oh well, never mind. We missed a dodge anyway. But we got a win out of it. First game, we lost the war dancer, which sucks. But hopefully, the one thing I just really want to hope we get enough money to replace him. So, indeed, we cannot have him just lurking around, ruining our team with his busted ankle. Poor old Norrie. Who got the MVP? God, MVP's on. I got MVP because I am great. That's why I got MVP. I mean, granted, I got injured, but that's nothing. I did all the work. It was nothing to do with these war dancers. But no, we got some points in our alignment at least. How much is a war dancer? Team roster. How much is a war dancer? 120, but we don't have enough anyway. So, oh, and he's what? Busted movement. Oh, do we? See, if we play with him and he gets more star player points, then guys, rough. This is rough. Can I name an elf after you, Rowan? We've got some names. If we get that far down, we've got a couple of names, but you are on the list. You are on the list. We've got 3 names. You are 3rd on the list of people who have due a player named after them. Concede some game? No, we do not concede games. I am just going to play the next one at a team value difference. Like it might be rough. It might be rough. You know what? Actually, cancel search. We should probably actually get the Apo now. Now what am I doing? Playing a league. I should probably get the Apo now while we can, and then. Okay, let's just do that, and we'll just play at a team value difference with a loner guy until we get back up.